Hello, I'm Norman Woodstock Spalding, Bare Bones Radio Broadcasting. I was born and raised among religious people. I consider them idiots. All of them. Especially Hindu. When I understand what I do a little bit about the Hindu religion, that paraphrasing everything and taking the meaning of things and twisting it to more tales is idiot. And it leaves the society in anarchy. How in God's name they eat every day is staggering. I would not want to go to their court and watch it. It's got to be hideous. The meaning they're there, the traditions they've broken to be there. What in God's name are you talking about? Staggering. It has nothing to do with the meaning of mammaling at all. And you are mammaling. Each and every one of you, that's all you're able to do and nothing more. And it is not complex at all. And you have a mind tradition from these idiot sources that has got you so screwed up in the meaning of everything, you are in anarchy because of religion. Aren't you? Yay, Soviet. Of course, they were so... You know who the Soviet kissed the rear end? The Orthodox Church. Was the Orthodox Church running wild when the Soviet Union was running wild also? Is it still running wild in Russia? So the Orthodox Church, like the dynasties of China, run things, don't they? And they are a hideous group of people in Russia. Orthodox Church, he's in Russia. Orthodox Church, he's in Russia. He's in Russia. He's in Russia. Orthodox Church, he's in Russia. Orthodox Church, he's in Russia. Orthodox Church. Mock, mock, mock. Hypocrisy. Mock, mock, mock. Hypocrisy everywhere. Well, the Orthodox Church in Russia is absolute. Where's my hat? What? Good grief. You can't do this. I was out of uniform. Oh, no. What good is the bare bones radio broadcaster, the king of the Jews, the last remaining monarch? When I'm out of uniform, I'm out of effect. Said the general to the troops. Now look here. You'll never let me hit this parade field when I have anything wrong with my uniform. You'll all laugh at me, so I look, find out why. I never want you to have a straight face on your face. When I come to this parade field with my uniform incorrectly displayed. Do you understand me? I want to hear the whole troop of this planet saying, yes, sir. Wait. Get out of town. That was supposed to be, yes, get out of town. I'm a warning. I'll be here when the morning comes. I'll be right here and he ain't gonna run. Don't you be here when the morning comes. I'll be here, I won't run. I've seen John Wayne movies, you never run. You never run. I've seen them and you never run. No. And when you're horrified the most, you never run. And look what poor Muammar Gaddafi ended up. I wish Muammar would have run. I wish Muammar would have run. What a gumption old man, Muammar Gaddafi. Muammar was dumb. No, he wasn't. No, he was not dumb. Muammar was a rebel. I saw him rebel when he was a young man. He never stopped rebelling. Ever. Against NATO. Against European Budinsky. Muammar Gaddafi was like a United States citizen who hates Europe's guts and did everything he could to mock Europe. Good! Goddamn NATO to kill Muammar Gaddafi. Goddamn NATO. As a United States citizen, I proclaim Goddamn NATO Day. Sooner or later, I predict this, as someone who understands the history of this globe, that NATO someday will turn straight on the United States and accuse this nation of some kind of a horrible effect on the North Atlantic Treaty Association. And ahead of time, I want to remind you, NATO, bite it. I predict the SOB shelling New England with a battleship. I do. I do. They are the treacherous bastards of this planet, NATO. Hey, NATO, rot now, because you're headed for it. And you're going to blame everybody on earth for it, especially this nation. NATO will blame for its issues. No, your issues are long before this nation was even thought about. And you know how long this nation's been thought about? Longer than you've existed. Where your issues that you are enchanneled with, like a seal in a fishing line, have been around humanity longer than you were ever thought about too. NATO. And you're engulfed in something so dilemma called lying to yourself that your nose is Pinocchio, been around the globe so many times, NATO. You are Pinocchio's nose wrapped around your own neck, and you're too dumb to know it, NATO. NATO, you've had your nose all around the planet, all around, and it's come back and it's around your neck right now, NATO, about to hang yourself, and you're too dumb to see it. So in the name of the United States and the citizenship of this nation, God damn you, NATO. Got it? And may your queen rot in hell, NATO. Your queen isn't England. Your queen is your image of yourself, your glory to yourself, your mocking of accurate description to anything here, especially to yourself, about yourself. And you see yourself the queen. Well, bite her. Let her rot. Your queen in your mind that you see yourself. NATO. Got it? Got it, NATO? And I'd watch out. That guillotine is not far away from your NATO neck. Always because of La France. I hail from Lorraine, NATO. That guillotine is not far away. Know it. Can you hear the knife? I hear the knife, NATO. I know what brought it out the last time. And it's about to happen again. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha, NATO. You won't be around to accuse this nation long. Just long enough to get your head cut off for doing it. Ha 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 ha. Even if somebody has to come from another land, develop citizenship and do it that way. Ha 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 ha. NATO. NATO and the guillotine. Looking for NATO's neck. Pinocchio's nose wrapped around their own neck. NATO. You don't even blame the rest of the world long enough, NATO. Pretty soon it comes back home. I've got to take this call.